Hey yo, what up y'all, it's your boy DethGalaxy with another New World video. So today we're going to be taking a look at my FlameThrower build. I'm going to be showing you guys my gear, my favorite perks I like to use on the gear, my stat points, where I use them for the weapons. So this is going to be Fire Staff and Ice Gauntlet, mainly focused on the Fire Staff with the FlameThrower ability. So let's take a look first at the skills tree for the Fire Staff and we'll go over that. So as you can see, I just recently respect, so we're going to go to Fire Staff. So the main three abilities here, we want FlameThrower, Pillar of Fire, and Fireball. So some people, they do like to go with Burnout. You can switch Pillar of Fire for Burnout for more mobility, but I got used to playing without it, and Pillar's pretty OP, and with the buff coming, I really want to stick with that. So I'm going Fireball, Pillar, and FlameThrower, and it's worked great for me. It's a lot of damage. If they get up close, you just FlameThrower. If there's any distance, Fireball and Pillar. So we want to get these main skills and max all them out. So 3 of them, we still got 8 points. We can go with Ruins for 25% more damage down here at the bottom perk, or Reheat, extra mana. We're going to go for Ruins. So let's fill that one out quick here. We're going to pick all the abilities that give us extra crit. Okay. Alright, perfect. And then on the other side, there's a few important ones like Kindle. We really want that one. Watch It Burn. We really want that one. Let It Burn is another great one because you get Fortify every 2 seconds. Great FlameThrower perk. And also I like to go with the Haste. So we're stacking Haste on this build. As you may know, in the update they're going to be buffing the speed, the base speed on FlameThrower. So if you can stack any Haste on top of that, you're going to be flying around. So I do also recommend go with the Haste perk here. So that's our Fire Staff, and this is the way I like to keep it. Fireball here for easy access, Q here, FlameThrower no cooldown, it's always going to be up, Pillar right in the middle. And yeah, so that's the Fire Staff. I'll show you it in action in a bit, but now let's take a look over at the Ice Gauntlet. So this is going to be your survivability tool in this build, because while you have FlameThrower and you're not using Burnout, if you get caught, you're going to need something to get out of those sticky situations, and that's where you're going to want the Ice Gauntlet with Ice Tomb. So as you can see my skill tree here, we got Ice Tomb. We only got 2 picked in that. We don't need the 3rd perk because we use that to go on this side so we can get our ultimate chill. It's a really important one to get 25% damage boost. This Pylon one's not too good unless you are using Pylon. So yeah, as I said, the Ice Gauntlet's basically the utility for my FlameThrower. So I got the Ice Shower. It's a good getaway tool. I like to put down the Ice Shower, freeze them, and then switch to FlameThrower and DPS while they're stuck in the Ice Shower. And you also got your Ice Storm. It's going to trigger that extra damage boost to get everyone icy, and you can get those roots with the heavy attacks and then proceed to FlameThrower them. So yeah, on this left tree, just got everything picked with Ice Storm to be able to get ultimate chill. It's just basically extra crit ones, a few gain mana, etc. They're not too important. It's just mainly to have the skills, the Ice Shower, Ice Storm, and Entomb. So this is our utility for survival, basically the Ice Gauntlet. Okay. So we take a look at both of those. We got our Fire Staff and our Ice Gauntlet now. Now I'm going to show you my gear. So this is what I currently like to use. To go over my gear here now. So we went over the Ice Gauntlet, the Fire Staff, all the skill trees and everything. So now we're going to take a look at my gear and some perks I recommend if you're going to try this build. So we'll start here. So everything's not maxed, just random stuff I was using in dungeons. I'll start with my Fire Staff, Keen Vicious Chain Fire. Now with the new update coming out, you're probably going to want to throw Keen Speed on your Fire Staff if you're going to be running the FlameThrower build. So I do have one just in case. Not that one. Where is it here? So I do have this one, Keen Speed and Vicious. I'm doing some testing with because I do want the Keen Speed perk on my FlameThrower, but it is working good with this one, so I still rock this for now. My Ice Gauntlet, I got the Winter Wish. I got that upgraded. Keen Vicious Chain Ice, so I got the Keen Vicious Chains on the go with this combo. And then as far as armor perks go, we got Deadly Frost. I'm trying to stack Refreshing Evasion as well. It's a really good perk for when you're dodging a lot in the light build. Got Unending Thaw on the chest. Pillar of Fire on the gloves, more Refreshing Evasion. You need this perk, Accelerating FlameThrower. That's going to be a huge one. When you apply 3 stacks of burn, gain haste, so you're definitely going to want a piece with that on it. And also for the boots here, I got the Fireball perk and then Refreshing Evasion again. Then for my amulet, now this is where I think is the most important perk, Stamina Recovery. Now I will show you, I do have another sick necklace here. One second. Yeah, so this one here, you'd think this one would be better because it has the refreshing evasion and haste to apply last longer, but I've tested out the both and stam recovery is just too OP for this build. So I recommend getting a necklace with health and stam recovery, and if you get lucky, add divine on there as well. But the stam recovery basically makes it, say you're up flamethrowing, you get hit by a great axe, you get less than 50% health, you get 3 dodges instantly to get away. It's so good for survivability. I highly recommend this perk. Then on my ring, I got Hardy, Keen, and Burning. I really like the Burning. You really need that with the Flamethrower, I find. Well, I guess you don't need it, but it really helps for that overtime damage. It really ticks and people don't expect it. And also with this build, I would say Hardy is a must if you are in light armor, because the dodge rolls are a big part of it. So I basically got my build focused around Hardy and refreshing evasion. So I'm Flamethrowing, I'm dodging, I'm getting my cooldowns back, and I'm staying mobile. So I really like that. Then on my necklace here, I have Mana Toast, Refreshing Toast, and Focus. So I'm getting my mana back all the time, and Refreshing Toast is just a given. That's the most important perk in the game. You need that cooldown on your potions. And then my bars, when I'm in war, I usually go Health Pots, Infused Regen Pots, Mana Pots, Oak Bombs. So I'll use them for OPR sometimes, but actually if I'm in war, I'll usually take the Oak Bombs off and I'll substitute them for Haste Pots just to get to the points quicker. But if I'm in a downtime, I will throw them on. It does help around the point. But yeah, so this is basically my OPR build right here. This is what I would take into there. And I would use this exact same build for invasions. I know some people might not like the PvE content, but this build actually works really good for invasions. It's pretty easy. You can get like top damage most of the time. And the only difference I would do is going into the invasion is I have Corrupted Bane Fire Staff and Corrupted Bane Ice Gauntlet with Arcane Gems. So that boosts your damage huge. That's something I think people are sleeping on in invasions, how corrupted or weak to the arcane gem. So if you throw on one of those gems, your damage is going to go through the roof. And where they're already resistant to Ice Gauntlet, it helps a lot having that gem to make half the damage super weak, so it balances out. Look at all my gear here, all my perks. We took a look at my skill tree. I'll show them one more time. But yeah, this is basically what I use for my flamethrower build. It works. I do really good in wars. OPR I do very well, can duel well, invasions really well. So it's a great all-around class. It's very fun to play, and with the buffs coming, it's going to be even funner. So that's the build video. Thank everyone for watching. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Your boy Death's out. Take care.